All right, so the ability for most traders to predict when a trend is about to end is something that newbie traders suffer a lot. Okay, so they don't know where a trend is heading to or a trend is about to end anytime they're in a trade. Okay, so let's say they are taking a buy trade from here and they don't know whether price will get here before it start dropping or get here before it start dropping. And that is what we are going to talk about in this video. Okay, so before then, let me use this pair as an example for you guys to know when to identify if a trend is about to end, so that you know whether to exit the trade or still ride the trade. Okay, so that is it that we're going to talk about in this video. Okay, so taking this area of market structure for example, okay, we have price pushing to the upside, creating a higher high and a higher low. Okay, so what are we looking out for? If price is creating higher highs and higher lows, we are looking for buying opportunities. Today I am diving a little into price action, okay, because I trade price action and SMC. I talk about both on the channel. All right, so if you are newbie or maybe if you are into trading, you can subscribe to the channel. All right, so we have price creating major structure high and then major structure low. We have price creating major structure high, major structure low, major structure high, major structure low. Okay, so we are expecting another major structure high. Okay, I am saying major structure because when we have a push, let's say a higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Okay, we call this a major structure high, major structure low, major structure high, major structure low. Why am I saying major structure? Because you can see inside the trend, we also have a minor trend inside the trend. Okay, those are the minor structures. Okay, so now I'll be using major structure high and major structure low for you guys to know that I'm talking about the main trend. If I talk about the minor structure, I am talking about the internal price action inside the main trend. Okay, so I believe you understand me right here. If you don't understand, you rewind the video and watch it. Okay, so I'm taking this place as a key area of resistance where price was reacting to multiple times. We saw price reacted to this area here, reacted to this area, we had a reaction here, and now price breaks to the upside and now it's pushing to the the support zone because it was a resistance, and as price breaks becomes a support. Okay, and we have another trend line below here. Let's see whether it's possible. Okay, we have this trend line around this place. Okay, with price also resting on the trend line, so we have a key zone being a support and resistance zone, and we have this supporting trend line right here. So let's assume we are taking this buy from here to the upside. Okay, so this is where we're taking the buy, stop loss somewhere around here. So where would our target be? Where are we going to know if a trend is about to change or is about to reverse, so that we will be able to get out of the trade? Because when we take this buy from here, what we are going to do is we are going to ride the trade, and as price moves on, then we trail our stop loss. Let's say our stop loss is here. Okay, target will be here. As price moves into our direction, we move our stop loss from here to here, and as price continue, we extend the take profit, and then we carry the stop loss along so that we'll be able to capitalize on the massive push to the upside. Okay, so the number one sign for you to know if a trend is about to end or reverse is looking at the major level of resistance, okay, or a structure. Let's say I'm taking a buy from here. What is my major level of resistance or structure, which is in the future will prevent price from pushing to the upside that I want it to do? So if you are in the 4 hour, you just have to move up to the immediate higher time frame up there. If you are in the 1 hour, move up to 4 hour and then check the immediate resistance right there. Okay, so I am moving up to the bigger picture and look out for the immediate structure there. Okay, so looking at price right now, what is the immediate major level of structure? We have this area here being the major level of structure. Okay, so this area here, all right, this area here, okay, that is the major level of structure of price. Okay, so what is making it the major level of structure or major level of resistance? Because price has been reacting to it multiple times. Okay, price has been reacting to it. We have a reaction here, a reaction here. Okay, so that area is a major level of resistance. That is where price is trading to. Okay, so that is number one sign for you to know if a trend will reverse at a particular area is to find the major level of structure around that zone or around that area. Okay, so that is where our targets will be, so that anytime price start moving in our favor, then we trail our stop. So I'm going to the lower time frame and then look out for okay, so that is it. So now this is where our major level of structure is, this area here. Okay, so that is where we are targeting for our TP, and then we trail along if price goes into a direction. Okay, so let's see if price will go there. Okay guys, so now we see that when price got to the zone that we're talking about, the major level of structure, there was actually a reversal right there. Okay, so that is how to predict if a trend is about to reverse or where price will get to and reverse. Okay, so let's head to the second one. The second one is using the RSI to predict if a trend will reverse or the area where price will get to and reverse. Okay, that the RSI. So we come to our indicator session and then we look through and then RSI. Okay, you can also type it here, RSI. It's gonna come. So it's gonna come on our screen. Right, so we have the RSI right here. So how are we gonna know if a trend is about to end? Okay, let's say when we take the trade from here, let me put on replay. So how are we gonna know? This is the RSI, look below here, and when you look at the RSI, the line at the top here is what we call the 70, that is the 70 band. So we have this 70 line here, upper band, and then we have the 30 upper band right here. Okay, so we want to see the RSI being overbought. If it's overbought, we want to see price goes above the 70. If price goes above the 70, this is an indication that the trend is about to reverse, so get out of the trade. Okay, and if price comes below this area here and you are selling, that is an indication that price is about to start rising, so get out of the trade. Okay, so let's look at the RSI and let's look at what price will happen when the RSI was overbought. Okay, so let's see. We see price pushing up. Look at the RSI. RSI is still in the price. Okay, so we see RSI is still in the price. Okay, so we see the RSI now overbought, and look at this one. We have the RSI overbought with an indication of, let me put this one here. We have the RSI overbought with some indication of this drawings inside. I think this cloud inside the overbought. Okay, so this is an indication that where price is at right now, it is possible for a reversal to the downside. Okay, so that is sign 2. Using the market structure for your reversal and also using the RSI. Okay, so now the RSI is overbought with this drawing inside or with this cloud in the overbought. We want to see the cloud inside. Okay, so the cloud in the overbought. So let's see if price will reverse with the RSI. Okay, so let's see. And now we see price reverse to the downside. We see price reversed from here to the downside when the RSI was overbought with the cloud inside. Okay, so that was sign number 2. Sign 1, market resistance or market structure. Sign number 2 is, using the RSI as overbought or oversold for you guys to know when the trend is about to reverse to the opposite direction. Okay, the third one is candlestick pattern. That is what you use to determine if a trend is about to reverse or a trend is about to end. Okay, so let's go to the candlestick pattern. Let's take the RSI from there because we've already talked about the RSI. And we saw that when the time that we were about to take this tree from here, the buy from here to the upside. Okay, what was the chart pattern? Talking about the candlestick pattern or chart pattern. Okay, was there any pattern that price is predicting or price was exhibiting for us to know? We zoom into the bigger picture, and when you look at this one, when you look to this bigger picture, I don't know whether you are seeing this. We have this inverted head and shoulder here. This is the shoulder. This is the shoulder. And this whole area here is the head. Okay, so we have a bigger picture head and shoulder. And what was the leg for the completion of the head and shoulder? This is the leg. So let me put this one right here. This is the leg for the completion of the head and shoulder. Let me put this one on replay. Okay, so let's say this is where we are taking the buy trade. Okay, and where would the head and shoulder complete? Where is the leg? This place is obviously the leg for the head and shoulder. Okay, so that place should actually be the target for this trade, because that is the completion of the pattern that we are seeing, of the chart pattern that we are seeing. Okay, so that is the third option. All right, so that is how to predict if a trend is about to reverse or a trend is about to end. Okay, so checking for your major level of resistance or your major level of structure, and also making sure that level of structure has been reacted to multiple times. Okay, price has been reacting to that zone multiple times. Okay, and the next one is using the RSI as an overbought or oversold, and then using the third one is the candlestick as a confirmation or as a target for you to know when trend is heading to and then reverse. Okay, so if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video.